So it's the 30th of June 2021. We're going to take a look at Walmart. It's had a nice bounce today. We're going to talk about the specific trade in just a second. But to begin with, I want to talk about the problem that so many home traders face, which is a chart that looks like this. It's very easy after the event to say, oh, yes, well, of course, I should have bought it down here. And of course, I should have shorted it up here and so on. But when it comes to the heat of the battle, these decisions are extremely difficult. What represents value? What represents an entry point? So what's our go-to with these things? I mean, a lot of traders will look at support, they'll look at resistance and so on. For example, there's a bit of support from there. So if it came down and you bought it here, you'd have had a horrible loss-making trade. If you'd have bought it here based on that recent low back from September last year, if you'd have bought it there, it would have been a horrible loss-making trade. Similarly here, the market carries on and extends further down. These things, they look so easy after the event, but when it comes to the heat of the battle, it is very hard to actually identify the right times to get into opportunities. We've all been there, and it's not about trying to buy a market just because it's cheap on the hope that it will go up. Trading is about getting in to the right markets at the right times. And what I want to do is just to take a moment just to apply the trend signal studies, what we call the momentum stocks studies, and let's just have a look at this Walmart chart with those indicators. So what I've done here now is just apply the indicators to the charts. Now, what I'm going to be mostly interested in at this point is these discs there. But you'll notice some red and green lines. I've compressed the chart quite up a little bit, but I'll zoom in just a second. But it is these lines, it's these patterns that we're looking for identifying higher probability trading opportunities. Walmart there giving a nice buy, rallying. Suddenly, it's demystified. Suddenly, we know where those opportunities are because these discs identify for us those higher probability patterns. Technical analysis and fundamental analysis, they're no real different in rudimentary terms in that it's all about identifying patterns and patterns that repeat themselves. That's really what it is, whether it's a fundamental pattern of profitability, whether it is a technical pattern in terms of overbought, oversold, extensions, and so on. What we're looking for is previously profitable patterns to repeat themselves and so on. Lovely buy trade there. This is back in September last year. It's a bit old now, but again, November, nice move here, now here, getting back into March this year, and some really nice moves. What I want to do is zoom for the far right hand side, and let's have a look at this opportunity here. So we can see a buy on Walmart back from the 25th of June. This market's moved about sort of 3 or 4% up so far, 3% or so, and a really nice move. It's jumped up on the back of some news today, but the fact is it was in the market. Is this lucky? I don't really think it is. Some news has come out. I think it probably would have risen anyway. Probability would certainly have been such. You certainly couldn't say that was lucky or that was lucky. Because if that was the case, then that was also lucky. So was that one, and so was that one, and so was that one. What this is the latest opportunity, the latest sniper trade to identify for us. Instead of having to go through charts, put on your support and resistance lines, work out your reversal candlestick patterns, this technology, this system, the momentum stock system, is doing that heavy lifting for you. And what we're seeing here is that rotation. We're not buying stocks just because they're cheap and just because they've had a correction. We're waiting for the market to stop going down. We're waiting for that market to start to go back up. Clear indication that the market is reversing. The market movers, the pension funds, the hedge funds of this world are reversing the direction of this market. There's our entry there on the close of that bar. That was what, last Friday, 25th of June, 138.50. What is it? 138.53. There's the buy. Here we are now, about $3 or so higher up, having been a bit higher than that. It may not be a massive move so far, but it's a really nice, profitable trading opportunity, and one that all of our momentum stocks system users could absolutely be on. So this is a particular trading system that home traders around the world can use to identify some of those higher probability trading opportunities on those US stocks, Walmart being one, and we can quickly apply it to others. Apple as an example, really great trade that just continues to move to the upside. The entry there from the 7th of June, we're capturing it all the way from 126 right up to now 136. So this is actually at the moment best part of about 7 or 8% up at this stage. Really nice trading opportunity. No real different really to Walmart. Another trading opportunity that we can do identify to really take the complexity out of trading. Because when it comes to trading, we need to be clear, we need to be decisive, we need to be able to identify those trades with confidence. That's what the Momentum Stocks program and all of our trend signal strategies are rules based, and that's what they're absolutely all about.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trend Signal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trend Signal website for the latest events and to book your free place.